Hi, Aunt Marianne, Janice, and Lisa. I'm here at the cemetery, about to go to the gravesite, so I wanted to say hi. I wanted to just tell you a little bit of something I don't know whether you're aware of. Many times on Facebook, when you post pictures of Uncle Vinny for either his birthday or for Father's Day, I will frequently reply how special he was to me and how grateful I was to have him in my life. And I don't know whether I ever explained that statement to you, but I thought it would be good for you to know it now. When I was a teenager, I unfortunately, due to unfortunate circumstances, moved in with my father and my stepmother, Marie. My mother had been in a fire and did not survive. And I moved in with them. My brother and I moved in with them. And throughout several years of living there, 4 or 5 years, the abuse, the verbal abuse to me from my stepmother, Marie, got worse and worse. And she was an active and bitter and nasty alcoholic, and her drinking had escalated terribly. And while the abuse didn't start out so bad, by the time I actually left, it was very bad. By the time I had to leave, the extent of my living there was limited to sleeping there. I was not permitted to eat anything that was in the house. I was not permitted to use the washing machine, and I was not permitted to shower or brush my teeth. I was allowed to come home at night to sleep, and I had to leave the next day, the next morning, and that was it. That was the extent of what was available to me at the time. So when I left and moved to my first apartment, which my mother-in-law Jean got for me, God bless her, I was pretty broken and very fragile. At that time, I felt that I was to blame for her treatment of me. I didn't understand alcoholism at all. I didn't understand the disease. I thought that there must be something very wrong with me and that it was justified for her treatment of me. And I also didn't know, I tried very hard to win her over, and I didn't know, which I do now, I did not know that no matter what you do, if someone's going to find fault in you, they're going to find fault in you. So it didn't matter me trying to win her over. It wasn't going to happen. I didn't realize that at the time. I kept trying. So when I left there and was seeing James, I was pretty fragile and pretty broken. And I got the opportunity to meet your family, the four of you, when James would take me out to Melville. When I got out there, I have to say all of you were extremely welcoming of me and treated me like a member of the family. From the very first day I was there, I felt loved, I felt secured, I felt cherished, I felt okay. I felt connection. I felt that you were really trying to bring me in, and it was so appreciated because I didn't feel worthy of it. Uncle Vinny, he had his own special way, you know that, and he would come up to me and he would put his arm around my back and on my shoulder, and he would bring me in and just kind of squeeze me and how you doing, and he would call me love, and it just felt like I was being embraced and I was worthy of that. And he would do that a lot. He would ask me how I am. He would engage me in conversation. He seemed interested in what I was doing with my career. And I can't tell you how it helped me heal. It was incredible. He was an extremely important piece of my healing. I don't know whether I can stress it so it sounds to the level it really was. He was one of the people that truly helped me to recover from a very, very sad state, and when I was extremely abused. And I will never forget, it was like he was heaven sent. All of you were very welcoming to me. I can recall many dinners in Melville at that very tiny dining room, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved being snuggled in there at the table where everybody was all together. It just felt, gosh, felt like home. And he means a lot, and you all do. And I wanted to let you know that that's one of the reasons why I come to see him, because I'm disappointed in myself. I don't think I ever told him this, and I wish I had. I truly do. I wish I had. I wish he knew. And maybe he does, but I wish he knew. So that's one of the reasons why I come here. I know you all would be here today if you could. I'm well aware of that, and I'm feel very privileged to be here and to honor him, and to send the pictures to you, and to help in any way I can for you to process this day. Please, please do not worry about me. I have recovered. I am cherished. I am loved. I am somebody. I did not deserve that abuse. That was not me. It was never about me. It was her. She had issues, and she had problems that were never addressed and were not addressed properly. So I am no longer in that place. I haven't been in that place in quite a while. And it was a lot of work, no doubt about that, but I was worth it, and I do manage very nicely now. And should I ever go back to that dark place, I have ways to see the light. No doubt about that. I've got plenty of support that I can lean on and to get me out of that head. So please do not concern yourself about me today. But at the time, I can tell you, I won't forget it. Your father, you, Aunt Marianne, and of course you, Janice and Lisa, particularly him, he was like a life preserver. I don't know. It's like I was lost, and he just threw a life preserver at me, and I grabbed onto it, and I held onto it for sure. And I want to thank you all for being a part of my life, and I wish he was here. I do. I miss him, and I wish I would have been in your shoes. I truly do. All right? I'll send more. It's not about me today. It's about him. So this will be the last I'll be speaking about me today. The rest will be about him. Okay? So let me get out there and see what's going on, and I'll send more. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.